In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to run Ruby from a script or a program rather than from the command line using the interactive Ruby, which we looked at the last lesson. The first thing you need to do is get your command prompt open to the Ruby 193 directory. Then we're going to use our text editor to open a new file. You can use any text editor you want. I'll be using Notepad in Windows since it's the most common text editor. So we're going to call this first.rb. Now it's important that your scripts have an RB extension. That's how the Ruby system knows that the file you're trying to execute is a Ruby script. So be sure that your extensions always have .rb. So we're going to open the file, answer yes to create a new file, and then we're going to do a simple Hello World program. So let me write that up real quick. And that's all we need. Put S saying we want to write to the standard output or put to the standard output, and then Hello World is the text that we want to display on the screen. So we'll click exit and save, and then to run the script we'll type ruby first.rb, and we see we get Hello World. Now, because when Ruby was installed, it included the path to the Ruby interpreter in your path statement, the path statement that is stored in your environment variables on your system. You don't have to type Ruby first. You can just type the script name with the extension. So rather than typing Ruby first.rb, I can just type first.rb. And my script is run. Now, because we don't have to type Ruby first, we can actually put our scripts anywhere on our file system that we want to. So I'm going to move over to my home directory in my documents folder and create a new Ruby directory to store all my Ruby scripts. Now I'm in my home directory, so now I'm going to use the md or make directory command to make a Ruby subdirectory. Now I have a Ruby subdirectory and I can change into it by typing cd ruby. Now let's write the first script again, this time in a Ruby directory that's in our documents folder. Then we'll save it and exit. Now we'll run it by typing the name in the extension, and it executed just fine. So you don't have to write your scripts in the Ruby subdirectory that was installed. You can create your own directory anywhere on your system, and because the Ruby interpreter is now in your path, you can execute Ruby scripts from anywhere on your hard drive. So that wraps up this lesson on running scripts. We'll be looking at executing scripts a lot more in all the other lessons in this course. So let's move on to the next lesson where we're going to talk more about displaying output to the console.